I am going to go do my flip through of my 2026 journal. It is the exact same journal that I had in 2024. I apologize for that. I didn't know. I actually thought that I had gotten a different one. I thought I did, but it's the exact same color and the exact same brand. I simply got Artlist from Michaels, and this one has 192 pages. I believe it was like $7.99, but I also had a coupon, so I got it for like $6. Let's go into this. This is my cover page. It's not very interesting. It's very boring just because I'm not creative. I am not that girl. This is a very basic journal setup, and this is really just for me to enjoy, just so that I can have something. I like journaling. I did not keep one in 2025, and it honestly made me so sad. So I decided to just restart this. What I did in 2024 is I put the books that I purchased with either gift card. So books that I purchased with a gift card, any books that I purchased in 2026 is what I put on this. I don't know if I'm going to continue with that, but we have those pages. Obviously it's an even year. So in even years, I do go on a book buying ban. So I don't really know what to do with these pages per se just yet, but maybe one day I will find out. We'll see. This is my rating system page. This is the same rating system page as before. It's not really different. We have 1 star, thank you, next. 2 stars, what happened in this book stays in this book. 3 stars, meh, it did what it needed to do. 4 stars, I will be bringing this to the group chat. And 5 stars, hello, this is my new personality. So that is my rating system, how I rate my books, etc. I love this page, but don't look at it yet. These are my 2026 goals. I've already done a video on these goals. If you want, you can go and check that video out, but I just wrote them down here so that I would have them and be able to refer to them. See if maybe even if I completed a goal, that would be cool to be able to check it off. This is my bookshelf. Look at that. I created a bookshelf and I think it looks so cute. Got a little plant here, got a little clock here. I love this. I think it's adorable. I have my little key here for romance, fantasy, lit fic, thriller. What is this? Nonfiction, historical, and Christian. I forgot to put sci-fi, so I gotta put sci-fi down. But other than that, I have my my colors. I also have the color number for the marker so that I know which marker to use. You know how it goes. This is my physical TBR. This is every book that I own. Actually, it's not every book because I found more books to add to this list. I was so excited because I put it in alphabetical order, and then I realized these are not all my books. So I crossed this one off because this, I don't know why, I put it down and then I was like, no, this is going on my PANGO. In fact, it's already on my PANGO. So I don't know what's going on with me, but anyways, these are those books. I will be adding to them, which, I mean, it is what it is, but kind of annoying. But yeah, my physical TBR page, I'm very excited because last time I had this page, I crossed off so many books. Also, I had read 125 books, but just the satisfaction of being able to cross off books, it was so exciting. And also being able to go through and see all of the books that I own and just reminding myself, oh, I did want to read that. I did want to get to that. So I'm very happy about these pages. Very excited for these pages to work with them in the future. But yeah, this is my series tracker. These are all the series that I own. And I've already, some of them I've already read in years past. So Light Lark, I only have 2 books. Red Queen, I've only read 1 of the books. The Naturals, I've only read 1 of the books. Crimson Moth, I've read 1. The Finlay Donovan series, I've read 4 of the books. I have the 5th one. The 6th one I think is coming out in 2026, I believe. And then the Spell Shop, I have 1 more book. And then so on and so forth. So I have been keeping track of my series. I would like to continue to keep track of these series. So very excited about this. I also have all of my classics written down. I don't know why, but this list doesn't look right. I feel like I have more classics. I also know I have more nonfiction. And so I'm just confused as to why I only wrote this little bit down, but okay, whatever, go off. So yeah, we have my classics, we have my nonfiction, we have my series. I do want to go into classics in 2026. I want to read a lot more. I also want to read a lot more nonfiction. So excited for these pages as well. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, you know? Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. Okay, this is my yearly stats. We have books, pages, average rating, series, and then the month. I'm sorry, this messed up and it bothers me, so don't look at this part. But look at these. Look how nice this is. It's so beautiful. I'm excited to keep track of my yearly stats. I did this in the 2024 as well, and it was just very satisfying. Then we have all of my subscriptions. Right now, I'm only subscribed to Book of the Month, and I'm pretty sure that's the only one that I will stay subscribed to, and I don't even know if I'm going to stay subscribed to it. I do enjoy some of the books in Book of the Month, but there's just so many times where it's a dud, and I just don't know. Let me know, guys, if you feel like it's worth staying subscribed to, or if you're just like, no girl, save that coin. Then we have my monthly tracker. These are the books read and all of this. I actually got this idea from Just Julie. I'll link her channel, but I actually got this idea from her where she had a monthly tracker. She also has a genre tracker, pages per book, and then a star ratings. And so I copied that from her journal. I love this idea of just having like a monthly tracker, genres, pages. For genres, she has like a lot of genres, but I put thriller, romance, fantasy, cozy fiction, cozy mystery, sci-fi, classic, nonfiction, Christian nonfiction, Christian fiction, literary fiction. I forgot to put sci-fi, or not sci-fi, I forgot to put historical. I need to put historical down. But other than that, this is my genre tracker. We're just going to keep track of the books, of the genres of books that I read this year in 2026. Yes. And then we have the pages per book. I put 0 to 100 because I do have one book that I know of. I have one book that's like, I think like 90 pages long. So 0 to 100. And then I have like 101 to 200, 201 to 300, etc. up until 1001 plus. I'm not going to continue with like, if you're over 1,000 pages, you just go into this column. But yeah, I have my pages per book. I think that's really smart and fun and going to be a good time. This line is not straight. I used a ruler and everything. Anyways, it's fine. And then my star ratings. I think this will be really interesting because I do not give 5 stars. I just don't. It takes a lot for me to give you a 5-star. So I'm very excited to see these star ratings because I think my average star rating is typically around a 3-star. So I'm just very excited to see what happens with this. And then of course my bingo board, which again is in the other video with my 2026 goals. So if you're interested in knowing more about this, like you can go ahead and check that video out. Then we have our winter, our spring, our summer, our autumn, all again, bingo boards. Again, if you're interested, you can go ahead and check those out. Then I hate this page, but I'm also loving this page. I just hate it because I don't like washi tape, but I didn't have any other way of keeping these pictures down. So anyways, I don't like washi tape, and I specifically don't like this washi tape. I don't know what it is, but it's not making me happy. It does not fill me with joy. But these are my 2026 must reads. These are the books that are on my physical TBR that I have high priority for these books. Like I really, really, really want to read these books specifically, like in particular, these books. So we have Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. This is a must read because the movie is coming out with Jacob Elordi, and I want to see that so bad. I don't think it's going to be that great. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to be that great because I hear she is not sticking to the book, and that makes me nervous. The Wuthering Heights that I really enjoy, and if you haven't watched this movie, like, you should please watch this movie. Also, you should read the book. This is bothering me so much. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So the Wuthering Heights movie that you should definitely watch is the one with Kayla Scoladero. I can't remember her last name, how to say her last name. Why doesn't this stay down? Stay down. Anyways, Kayla Scoladero, I don't remember how to say her last name, but she played Effie Stoneham in Skins UK. She also played the girl Teresa, I think that's her name, Teresa, in Maze Runner. She has like a long film discography. I don't know what it's called, but like she has a long like resume in film. I don't know the words, but anyways, she's an amazing actress. I love her. She, and I can't remember his name. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I can see his face. I cannot picture his name, but they starred in Wuthering Heights, and it was amazing. It was phenomenal. You should definitely watch that version. I am, once again, nervous about the new version, but I am also excited because I do love Jacob Elordi, so excited. I also want to read Blue Sisters, even though it doesn't stay down. I want to read this book. I've heard such good things about this book, and I'm excited to read it. I've had it literally sitting on my desk since I've bought it, I think. Like, I didn't even put it in my, what is the word, library. Like, I didn't put it on a shelf. I didn't put it in the bookcase because I was like, I want to read this, and I still have not. I also have Immortal Consequences. I've put this on TBRs. Like, I really do want to read this. I don't know why, I just haven't gotten to it. It is what it is, but I do want to read this ASAP. Also, Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. I've heard this is like a must read for Christian fiction. It's one of the more popular books in Christian fiction. They've made this movie with Nina Dobrev, right? Wasn't it Nina Dobrev? I'm pretty sure it was the girl from Vampire Diaries, but this is what I want to read. Oh my gosh, just stay down, please, please. Oh, this is bothering me so much. I also want to read Kristen Hanna's The Nightingale. I did read one book by Kristen Hanna. It was The Great Alone. And I read that at the beginning of this year. It was phenomenal, guys. Like, literally changing of my life. It was so, so, so good. I loved it. I buddy read it with a friend of mine. This book, don't look at this book. The Great Alone was so, so good. I loved it. I was obsessed. I loved it. So I really want to continue her work. I have The Nightingale. I also have The Women. So yeah, I do want to read. I want to read this. Look how cute it is. I want to read it. And I have the special 35th anniversary edition one. So I want to read this. Then we also have Kiki's Delivery Service. Is this crooked? It is. Oh no. Okay. Anyways, Kiki's Delivery Service. I want to read this book. I own it and I got it and I want to read it. I do love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies. So there's that. And then, oh crap, potty training, because we are potty training next year. In probably January, we'll start potty training. She'll be 14 months and yeah, we'll probably be potty training. So I do want to read this. It is a must read. I've already actually started reading this, but I will probably read it again while we are actually potty training, just because there's like a lot of information. There's a lot of information when it comes to potty training, guys. So if you are a mother and you have a child who is not yet potty trained and you would like something to help you along with that, she helps you potty train in 1 week. There's a lot of women at my church who have used this book and said that their kids got it within 3 days. So we're going to do this. If it worked for them, hopefully it works for me too. I will report back and let you know if it does work though, because honestly, like, game changer. If it actually does work in a week, game changer. Then we have The Berry Pickers. This book has also been on my shelf for not a very long time. I got it in 2025, actually. I think I did. This is 2025. I got it in 2024 at the very end of the year because my husband gave me a Barnes & Noble gift card for Christmas. And we went to Barnes & Noble and I got this book in 2024, in like December of 2024. It was either December or January 2025, but I'm pretty sure it was December of 2024. At any rate, this is the book that I purchased and I want to read it. It sounds good. It looks good. I'm excited for it. I've heard good things about it, so excited. And that's the journal. I do have, please stay down. I do have intentions for like the month as well as keeping track of all the books, but I think I'm gonna do that in videos to come, like videos in the future. I am so excited. I love this page. Look at this page. Look at it. Look at it. It looks so good. I cannot believe I made this bookcase. Guys, I made a bookcase and it looks stupendous. I mean, come on. That looks so good. I know it's not as fancy as everybody else's. I also don't know how many books are on here. 2, 5, 8, 13, 177. So there's 177 books on here. We are not going to read 177 books in the year of 2026. It's just not going to happen. 177 books. We're not reading that. We're just not going to. But I do like that there's all these books. I'm probably going to just read like this one row. Like, let's be real here. It's just going to be like one row of books. So I'm okay with that. I think this is so cute. How cute is this? Like, be honest. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Okay, maybe not the cutest thing you've ever seen, but like it is definitely adorable. Anyways, excited about this. And I cannot wait to start crossing things off. Like, that's my favorite thing about a journal, is crossing things off. That's going to be excellent. And the bingo boards. That will be fun too. I think I'm going to get stickers. Like, I have like these stickers, but these are for cards and stuff like that. And I think it's too big, right? Yeah. Yeah, these are too big. But no, I can't put this back. No. My OCD. Anyways, I think I would be cute to like buy like little stickers. Wouldn't that be so cute if I just bought like little stickers, or if I just like cut like maybe like this star or like this snowflake, whatever. If I just like cut that and then had like a little sticker, that would be so cute. Do I have any like little stickers? I'm sure I do. I have a child. I'm sure I do. But anyways, that's the flip through of the journal. And then I have all these pages for all of the books and stuff like that. I will tell you my ideas for the month is I'm going to have like the month name here. And then similar to what I did in 2024. In fact, let me go get my 2024 book and show you. Hold on. Okay, this is her. 2024. These are the books that I purchased. My rating system. Look at my bookshelf. Like, it was so boring. And I didn't even keep up with it. Okay. Did nothing with this page, so we're not doing it again. This was my series tracker. And yeah, if I like finished, that was so nice too. Such a good time. And then my yearly stats, book club reads, my book bracket. This was my physical TBR. It was so nice crossing things off. Look how much got crossed off. Like, that was such a good time. Never forget. We forgot. My A to Z, I didn't complete it because I didn't have any books for these. Like, I didn't have anything. Subscriptions, which I also didn't. Okay, this is the good stuff. So January, this is like the calendar that I had for January, and it was like days read and then a book finished. And these were like the stats that I had, but like, I don't know. I do like the idea of having the calendar. I might bring the calendar back for the month, but let me show you what I actually want to bring back is, okay, wait, hold on. There's like better examples. Okay, here we go. I want to bring this page back. I do want to bring the calendar. I might put the calendar like here. So when I do the month, it'll have like the month, the little bookcase, and the bookcase correlated with the books that I read. So there were 6 books that I read. There were 6 books up here. And then same for, hold on. Same for this. Like I read 10 books, so there's 10 books up on this bookshelf. I love that idea. So I think I'm going to do the month, the bookshelf with the books that I've read, and then books read, the page number, and then we have the ratings, the genres. I also want to put like the calendar, like I said, the calendar, maybe the format. I'm not sure if I'll keep that or not, but I did have the format here. And then I love like putting quotes down. I want to put like quotes that I really enjoyed, my goals. I also want to add in a TBR list for these as well. And then what I loved about the month, I thought this was such a fun, unique idea, is that I just started writing like things that I loved. Baby is growing and healthy in July. This is before I had my child. Less stress, lots of crocheting and spending time with hubby and friends, clean home and organized binder. That's what I loved, guys, is having a clean home and an organized binder. Do you know what I mean by this? My organized binder was our budgeting binder and it was organized. And that apparently is something that I loved in July. And then for like the books, this is what I was doing. I do like this idea of just like having a quick synopsis, the title, pages, format, genre, released and rating, and then pros and cons. I love having pros and cons. So it was just easy for me to reference, see what I liked, see what I didn't like. I'm going to add another little thingy of this. I'm going to add one just for like trigger warnings or, you know, spice ratings, all of that stuff, because I am trying to read less spice. I have realized that spice just makes me very uncomfortable to read. I don't like reading it. So I am trying to read less, but in that I tend to forget if there's spice in a book. So I like to put it in here if there are, like this one says sexual innuendos for listen for the lie. Little smut / spice. This one had like a lot going on here. Very confusing. Oh no, did I not like read the, oh, I gave it 3 stars. But yeah. Can't remember, but pretty sure no smut or spice. But yeah. Self-absorbed. Oh my goodness. Very slow start, loose ends, a little cursing. Guys, okay, so this was very helpful for me because I liked being able to like go through this and just see, you know, all of these things. It was very red, white, and blue because it's July. So yeah, this was October. I don't think I even did October. No, I don't even finish October. I think because, oh, that's right, I gave birth. I gave birth. Okay, so I had an October TBR. See, I had started doing the October TBR and I started crossing things off or checking things off if I read it. And then these were the books that I actually read. I read 9. Didn't even color this in, girl. Listen. Oh, my fall TBR. Oh, this was fun. Oh, I like this. And then I had little pumpkins for if I read it. That's cute. Yeah, and then September. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So it's clear that as we got closer to giving birth, what I loved, the weather, so many beautiful sky days, the meals I made, very delicious and healthy, happy babies soon to be born, wonderful husband. Oh, I really loved my husband. I don't know what it is, but I'm a very loving person when I'm pregnant. So love my husband. I put some quotes. My August goals, ratings. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, you get the idea. I want to kind of bring some of this stuff back into this page. So I'm going to have a good, I'll show you guys maybe in January, or would it be better to show you in January or would it be better to show you in February? I almost said August because I'm reading August, but would it be better to show you in January or would it be better to show you in February when I finish? Do you know what I mean? And then I can do like a whole video just like showing you what I did in January for like the books and all that stuff. Would that be better? I think that would be better. Leave a comment down below if you want me to update you guys on the journal in January or February. Whichever one works better is the one that I will do. like, not works better, but the one that you guys like better. That's the one I will do. So yeah, let me know. I'm excited. Once again, I am excited for 2026. Do I think I'm going to read a lot of books? No, because literally my goal is to read 35. So take with that what you can. Do I think I'm going to read 177? No, my goal is 35. So, you know, just this row. But I am excited just for like all, like, okay, see, here's the other thing, is that right now this looks like boring, but once we start actually reading and getting into it, there will be so much color. Like right now it's just black and white and boring and dull. But when we start reading books, we cross them off with the marker, we cross them off, and you've got such a colorful page, and it's going to be so great. And then this will be better once we like have books to add to it. It'll be nice. Just all of this in general will be so nice. And then once we have like this added in, like it's going to be so great. Look how I got the same, oh, this is not even like, oh my gosh, but look how I literally got the same one thinking that I had gotten a completely different one. Like, oh, I love this. I love that it's like poofed out, you know what I mean? Because it's got so much stuff in it, but I literally got the same, and same. Anyways, that's all that I have for you guys today. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you like videos like this, let me know. Drop those little comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. You'll actually see my beautiful, beautiful face. I love you. And yeah, that's it. That's everything. Okay, goodbye.